Juliana McCann is filling in for Clifford Baines, who is standing over a bound and gagged man with a shovel, wondering if he has the guts to go through with it. With so many newspapers struggling financially, some analysts fear the print media is in danger of collapsing. But if newspapers disappear, what will crazy old loons fill their dusty, cluttered houses with?
Well, this is a real crisis. If the print media dies, loons will have nothing to stack in huge piles in every corner of their home.
Exactly.
Robert is right. Since the time of the American Revolution, reclusive loons have been hoarding newspapers.
Look, times change. Loons will just have to find something else to stack.
Well, speaking as a loon myself...
You're a loon?
Yes. My home is a maze of old newspapers stacked from floor to ceiling.
I didn't know that.
How could you? No other living person has set foot inside my house in 14 years.
Listen, the death of the newspaper is going to affect a lot more than just a bunch of crazy old loons.
Damn.
Well,
There are people all over this country that depend on newspapers to cover the floor of their garage when they're trying to paint
now,
something.
I love newspapers as much as any half-crazed pack rat hermit. But the future of the news is the internet. Plain and simple.
Come on, David. Kindergarten teachers aren't going to have any newspaper to make their paper-mache pinatas out of.
Why is that the response?
Besides that, internet news is completely unreliable.
That's right.
Big piles of printout fall right over when your cat jumps on it.
Now, I
Exactly.
acknowledge the stackability of newspapers.
Thank you, because stacking is a treasured pastime of loons, something I've dreamed about my son being able to do when he loses his mind.
But loons have learned to adapt in the past. I mean, before newspapers, shut-ins and crazies hoarded animal bones and wax
you
clippings.
cannot insulate your clothes with animal bones.
Now, some people believe that the
I'm going
government
to
should
check my
step in and give
database
financial
now.
support to the newspaper
That's
industry
not a
in
bad
order
idea.
to preserve the loon way of life.
No, we already subsidize Amtrak for the benefit of the loons, costing the taxpayers millions of dollars.
Well,
Why
all
are
right,
we...
Robert, as a loon, do you think...
22,
Robert?
1749.
Well...